I don't like to come downtown, but JP got me downtown today to say a few words. So I want to just shout out JP, your president. Let's give JP a round of applause and the leadership team at OPSEU. I really appreciate the work you all do. And so I'm just going to say a couple things to lift you up as you go into bargaining. One, anything worth having is worth fighting for. Would you agree with that? You know, and it's worth fighting for a living wage in this type of economy, right? It's worth fighting for communities to have the services they need. It's worth fighting for safe workplaces. But the fight can't exist without you.
That's right.
Without you, the frontline workers. And I'm going to tell you something that I tell my members all the time. I've been with the local for 19 years. And it's the same message I say to them every year, year over year. Unity. The number one thing that we got on our side that will strengthen the way in which we fight is the unity that we display, not just here in a rally, because it's important to come to a rally and have these type of sessions with each other where we have multiple unions come together and say some words. But when you get back on the shop floor, right, and you're in the day-to-day, that's the stuff, right? You gotta talk to your co-workers, you gotta lift them up, you gotta let your bargaining committee know that you support them 150%, because I know how it goes. I know how it goes, because I get it all the time. When you're not at the bargaining table and you don't know how it all goes, what happens on the shop floor? What do people say? Well, what did my union do for me? What did you bargain? Did you bargain, right? And so the fight just doesn't exist at the bargaining table. The fight exists at your local hospital, on the floors, where you build your unity. And you keep your unity in this round of bargaining and the next rounds of bargaining, because that's the strength of our movement. It's the workers. And the power that we exhibit has to be done at the bargaining table, but also has to be done at the workplace level. So I just wanted to say that, because you're not just here bargaining for yourselves as ultrasound technologists. You're bargaining for your communities.
Yes.
You're bargaining to ensure the people in your communities have access to great quality healthcare that's accessible, right? And so, on behalf of the 67,000 healthcare workers in Ontario that we represent, Sarah's right, we're gonna go to the bargaining table in the fall. We're gonna look for your support. We're gonna lean on you in our hospitals where we have members. We're gonna do the same. We're gonna lift you up in our hospitals. And I just wanna say kudos to the bargaining team for stepping up. Let's give them a round of applause and let's lift them up. We're there with you. Solidarity means something. Go back to your unit and do what you gotta do to keep it moving. Thank you very much.